Okay, I just thought I'd do a little short video on my treehouse. People want me to put the treehouse on YouTube. I don't know why, but anyway, this is my treehouse I built several years ago. It just went through an F0 tornado and survived. As you can tell here, my steps, I had to split a telephone pole in half to get enough steps to get that high. And the railing there was some tall cedar trees that had died, and they made perfect railing. And these timbers at the bottom, I fished out of the creek. They're hewed out for some reason. I think it was an old bridge or something, but I set them up on poles there so if the water got up, they would stay. Alright, let's go up inside and take a look. Pretty good ways up, but let's go take a look. Okay, to the top of the steps. I do have a little deck on the front. It ain't much, but it's somewhere to come sit. You sit up here and you can overlook the creek. Pretty good view of the creek. Little beach I got down there. Swimming area. As I was saying about the F0 tornado, part of the tree broke off that it's in. And as you can see around the corner here, it's a mess. There's trees down everywhere. But the treehouse survived. Which I sure am glad, because I don't want to put another one up. But anyway, this is the treehouse. I got one of them little redneck screen doors on here. A little solar powered night light. And let's see. Oh, somebody had kicked in my door. I don't know why. There ain't nothing in here, but they kicked the door in, didn't steal anything. I don't know what they was thinking. But anyway, this is the inside of my treehouse. There's my solar control. I got a solar panel on the roof that charges some batteries. My little table here that lifts up. I did all this inside in reclaimed wood. Every bit of it's reclaimed. It's got nail marks and all that stuff in it, but I don't care. It looks good enough for me. It's carpeted. Got a futon. Pull that out and go to sleep if you want. Up there I got a little 12-volt ceiling fan. It's got an octagon skylight right there. All this is done in reclaimed wood. I did kind of a vaulted ceiling. I thought that would be pretty neat, so I did it that way. I got a little switch right here. This switch right here controls the ceiling fan. Just flip that on. And it gives you enough air to tolerate it. I have an air conditioner. I have it wired for 110. Right there's the plug, and the little window air goes in there. But you have to have a generator. They're too far away to get any electricity. Clock on the wall. Let's see. Pretty neat ceiling fan. 12 volts. Everything 12 volts. Let's see. Turn that off. I got another switch right here. It's kind of a wireless remote, and it turns the light on up there. And let's see, I do have a TV, DVD player on it. It's all 12 volts. I have an antenna hooked to it that I made. It's a gray Hooverman, and it does really great. I was really shocked. You can get the plan off of the internet, and it picks up really good, really good. I'm surprised. And I'll show you where it's at. For it to pick up the way it does is unbelievable. But I get plenty of channels. I think there's 20 something channels on here. But you can just sit up here and watch TV if you want. Kill some time. It's quiet. Okay, and let's see. This table here folds up. I got it on hinges right there. You just fold it up. And it's got a little latch right here. Just hook it. Pretty simple design there. This is my cedar superconductor cooler. I built this out of scrap wood. I had a log that I sawed up on the sawmill that was cedar, and I used the wood for this. The inside, 1 3/4 styrofoam, was in a shipping box. I repurposed it. There's the heat sink for the cooler, and a little fan that came out of a computer to circulate the air. And I put a thermostat wire through here. And on the other side is the heat sink for the hot side. Another repurposed computer fan with a thermostat. And you just plug it in to one of these outlets. And it blows cold air in there. It's enough to keep drinks cold. It works pretty decent. But anyway, that turned out really good. It looks good. All I did was hot glue all that cedar to that styrofoam, and then put some corner pieces on it and stick some brad nails in it to hold it all together. Ain't much to it, but turned out pretty good. Let's see. Guess that's it. Oh, after somebody broke in, as you can see right there, I got a security alarm on it. It runs off of 12 volts. It's pretty loud. If you open this door without turning the alarm off, it is loud. It echoes through the bottoms here. Let's see. It does have a surveillance camera on the outside when you come up the steps. It's right there. Whoever comes up these stairs, I can see it. Let's see. I got one of them things, clean your feet off before you go in the treehouse. Ain't much to it, but I enjoy coming down here, so really do enjoy being down here. Kill some time down here. I've slept in here many a night. I ain't scared of it going nowhere after it survived a tornado. So anyway, I'll show you what that antenna looks like I built for this treehouse, and it's just unreal. It is unreal. And it don't cost hardly nothing to build. But anyway, that's the treehouse. Pretty basic. It's just square. I didn't do nothing fancy, but as you can see, it turned out alright. I like it. Everybody that stays in it likes it. I have people stay in it all the time, so. Anyway, we'll go check out the antenna. Okay, this is my gray Hoverman antenna that I made. As you can see, it probably ain't 5 foot to the bottom of it off the ground. You can get this plan off the internet. It is so simple. It is so basic. I have an RCA preamp right there. That RCA preamp is 12 volts, so that worked out perfect. That's why I plug it in up there at the treehouse. And you think, well, you got a clear line of sight, you can pick up any channel. Let me just show you what this antenna is pointing at. A mountain. A big bluff. For it to pick up what it picks up, I am so impressed with it. So if you got any ideas about building an antenna you need to get long distance with, that's it right there. It is impressive. Okay, that winds up the video on the treehouse, I believe.